Hello, Sagittarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your August 2025 mini tarot reading. If you'd like to stick around, we will be doing the love and money pull at the end, 3 cards. But I also want to tell you, I did not forget you for July. I actually took an extended vacation. I went to the Mediterranean for a few weeks, and then I came back and got a lot of rest. So I'm back. I feel great. A little bit of the allergies left, but thank you for your patience. So let's see what is coming up for our Sagittarius friends for the month of August 2025. And here we go. What do we got? We have the King of Wands. We have the Tower card. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Magician. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have, the Chariot. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. We'll start with those. I thought I'd show them to you, although I hear when I read. So if you want to see more of the cards, let me know. Next time I'll show you every single one of them. It seems here that difficulty. I have some kind of difficulty. Tower card could be problem in a relationship. It could be a problem at work. So whatever is going on and you're having a problem, you don't want to totally focus on it, but you want to, step back and look at the possible outcomes of what you could do to make it better. If it's a relationship problem, you might want to figure out what exactly is, maybe you're with the wrong person. I don't know. Or maybe you're not meeting their needs or vice versa. If it's work, try to find a compromise that will work for you or whatever it might be. It just says it's time to look and focus on it. And I think you can find a solution. Quickly, things have changed for you. I don't know what that means. I have the Magician and the Page of Swords, which says things have definitely quickly changed. And it says lessons that you're learning or have learned are going to help you achieve your Chariot status again, because you are very good at some things. And then don't let someone tell you that you're not. We all are. Everybody has something good that they do or they are. I feel gentleness. A little more gentle with your words could help you somehow, whoever that's for. But it says here, it looks like you're either going to travel or you're thinking about moving. And it says that's not going to happen for, I want to say like 3 weeks or 3 months. I really feel longer. It's more like 3 months. And the moving part, it's like a big move. It's not across the street. It could be to another state. It could be to another country. I'm just saying. So really think that through and see how that's going to serve you. It says worrying about the outcome of something, we all do it. But it says what we worry about most or what we focus on, we get more of it. Because I feel like you do have celebrations coming for you, positive things. And it says in the relationship area, if you really, if you're having issues there, you have to do whatever's necessary to make it work for you. And if it's not serving you, if you can't make those choices, maybe it's time to move on. I don't know what that means or who that's for. And I don't mean to sound so cold about it, but if you keep having the same issue over and over and it's not working, you need to get some counseling of some kind or decide what you want to do. It seems like work for you has been busy or trying, one or the other. And it says, excuses are gone now. If you're thinking of changing jobs, really think about that and look for a job. You don't have to take one. Sometimes just going on an interview and being offered another job is all it takes. It says, just don't give your power away. It's okay to say the N word for things, which is no. Can you do this? No. Can you go here? No. Can I do that? No. It's really okay because you have to put yourself first and take better care of yourself. You will be hearing from someone from the past. I almost feel it's in the love area. I could be wrong about that. It might even be just a friend. And it says that you're thinking things would change if you wished for them hard enough with the 9 of Cups. But it says sometimes being alone is a good thing. It's a time to focus on your wants, wishes, and daydreams. And I don't know why it's focusing on that. And it could be, being alone. It says, sometimes you can feel alone even when you're with people. And when that happens, there's really a reason for it. It just seems like you need to take some time to yourself. Get out. To me, I like to get out in the woods, go for a walk, get my feet on Mother Earth. Really seems to bring me peace and balance. Find what your peace and balance is, and things will be a lot more less hectic, I want to say. But it says here too, if you can't do what's best for you, and there's an issue here. It says you really do have to do what's best for you. You have to live with you. You don't have to live with anyone else, but you do have to live with you. And it says don't let guilt from the past interfere with what you want right now. It says you really have to ask yourself if you're willing to make some, and I'm not saying this is all your fault, but I keep hearing that minor changes could really fix something here that's bothering you, whether it's love or work or something like that. And is that for everyone? No, but whoever this is for, I can't seem to get it out of my head. It says quickly things are going to change for you and get better if you decide to make some choices. Don't do foolish choices. Just ask yourself, how is this serving me? And then do some talk, get some counsel. If you need a lawyer, get a lawyer. You need a counselor, get a counselor. You need a doctor, get a doctor. I don't mean to make it sound so simple, but it really is. It's going to make a big difference for you. It says for everyone, there's going to be gaiety in the midst of change. Things are going to go up and down. You're going to make choices. In fact, something you're working on is already in progress, whatever that is. If you're waiting to hear about something, I don't know, maybe it's a loan on a house approval, maybe it's a new job. I don't know for sure what it is. Maybe you're waiting to hear about getting accepted at school, which is really going to be a good thing. But then you got other choices to make just because it changes your day-to-day routine, so to speak. Some of you may be moving across country. Some of you may be staying where you're at, but these choices and answers you're waiting for is going to change a lot for you. I do feel things will be falling into place for you and come, let's see, this is August, September, October, November. But around Thanksgiving time or early December, you're going to see things falling into place for you. And it's almost going to be like, yeah, I can get used to this. I like it a lot. Your intuition is key here. It says you are going to receive help from the spirit world, whether it be your angels, your spirit guides, something like that. And it says really pay attention to messages. And sometimes messages aren't words. They're the way someone reacts to you when you see them, or the vibe you get, I guess, about somebody. It says really pay attention to that because it's going to help you you are going to be making a lot of choices over the next few months. And you can do this. You're strong. And it says the choices you make, they could change everything for you in a real positive way. Not that everything is not right now, but I'm just saying for those of you that need things to have some balance, you are going to have some choices to make. And by springtime, oh my goodness, things are very different for you in a very positive way, in a happy, go lucky kind of way. And it says here, remember you get what you ask for. And if you pray about and ask for things, that is a good thing, I guess. But when we say, why is this happening? Oh God, I can't believe I'm saying this again. I've said it so many times today. You're not getting the lesson. Once you get that, ask what the lesson is rather than why is this happening, things really change a lot for people. So with that said, let's do our love and money pull for our Sagittarius friends and see what's coming for you. Oh my goodness, come on, cards. Help me out here. Whoop. There we go. What is coming up in the love area for our Sagittarius friends for the month of, August 2025? Here we go. What is in the love department for our Sagittarius friends? Here we go. Let's see, what do we have? We have the Judgment card. We have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, if you're having difficulty in your relationship right now and feel like someone's going to leave you, you need to sit down and talk about what is going on. Talk could save or, salvage, but sometimes when we talk, we need to talk from our heart, not from our head, and things could be better. But it says here too, those of you that are in a relationship and that have already done the work, there's blessings coming here for you in this area. And it says you're going to feel appreciated. You need to make someone feel that way. To feel appreciated, you need to make somebody feel that way. To, trust somebody. Those of you that have trust issues, you need to do a lot of talk about that or get some help with that from the outside. But all in all, it says the relationships are going to be improving this month. So even those of you that are in relationships and there's no problem. So that's a good thing too. What is coming up for finances in the month of August for our Sagittarius friends here? Let's take a look. Whoop. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Emperor. Oh, this is really nice. It says, quickly things can change. You need to be able to make choices wisely when it comes to finances, whether that's investing your 401k or your retirement fund or working with the bank. It just says, make a plan. And then if you don't know how to do it, get help with it. And it says, neither a lender nor a borrower be. I don't know who that's for, but it's really prominent in my mind here. It just says, take care of what you have. And if you don't know how to take care of it, there's nothing wrong with saying that. If you have finances you need help with, talk to your financial planner. Talk to the people at work that take care of your retirement funds, because it says what you take care of now is going to grow like crazy. I guess that's a good thing. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you, Sagittarius, dropping in to see me, and I'll see you again next month.